This video will summarize how to define relevant outcomes and performance indicators. The 7 student outcomes defined by ABIT are provided to guide the decision as to what must be taught, what must be learned, and what is to be assessed. They are also used to more specifically define performance indicators. Performance indicators is the terminology used in engineering to refer to the criteria that will be used to assess student achievement of learning. These criteria are what guides the decisions as to which assessment task will be appropriate that allow students to demonstrate their level of learning. They also will be used to create an appropriate scoring device that clearly differentiates the quality of learning for this indicator of the student outcome. Each assessment task or selected assessment might be designed for students to demonstrate a single performance indicator. Although realistically, what we ask students to do often includes multiple performance indicators. For validity of assessment, it is most important that the measure used to score a performance indicator is isolated from the other components that may be included in an assignment score. As described in the ABIT Accreditation Manual, the development of performance indicators is unquestionably the most critical part of a systematic and meaningful data collection process focused on program assessment and student learning improvement. When aligned with student outcomes, the specific skills and knowledge developed through your curricular sequence will guide the development of your performance indicators. What is assessed are the performance indicators, not the student outcomes. The reference of mastery refers to the level students are expected to demonstrate upon degree completion. Thoughtfully selected assignments or assessment tasks provide the opportunity for students to demonstrate their competency. The resulting assessment data uniquely represents the quality of learning within your program. As described in the ABIT manual, it is essential to consider the level of complexity or rigor expected of students as they demonstrate their competency in the performance task. What is defined as meeting ABIT student outcomes is the level expected of all programs to be accredited. It is also important to identify the extent to which students exceed the expectation of the performance indicator in order to expose specific performance indicators that are achieving at high levels. Identifying levels below meeting will also expose areas that possibly require attention to enhance learning. If the student outcome demonstrates knowledge attained, understood, and applied, the performance indicators must define the rigor of expectations as seen on the table copied from this ABIT manual. If the student outcome demonstrates a performed skill, it is essential to assess the skill in action. The performance rigor is defined by the verb used in the performance indicator, which in turn defines the assignment or assessment task and scoring measure used to score achievement. If the student outcome demonstrates a disposition expected of a graduate from your program, the performance indicator can often be observed through a performance task or skill-based assignment. Dispositions or qualities of mind and character are observed and assessed as things like teamwork, application of ethical principles, openness to a new idea, professionalism, social responsibility, or other similar characteristics. The level of rigor are defined in the terms similar to what you see in the table. When defining the rigor of the performance indicators, you can find a list of verbs in the ABIT manual online or in the Office of Assessment toolkit. The next video will provide guidance in bringing your program's performance indicators into your Canvas course.